Am I Canadian? I am. No, because my parents were born in India. We're different. We fix the computers.
That's Canadian stand-up comedian Sugar Sammy, known for his international flair, making audiences laugh from Paris to Punjab, mastering his punchlines across 4 languages.
Now he is set for a North American tour, which starts this week in Winnipeg, but his first stop is right here on TMS. It's nice to have him back. Sammy, good morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah. Okay, listen, let's just start with the current day, because we just had the Trump administration, the inauguration yesterday. We've got Trudeau on his way out in this country. I think tensions between the U.S. and Canada, pretty high right now. You're touring North America. A lot of material there.
A lot of material there. And look, nothing wine from a blender can't cure. You know? That's great. I've never seen that. That's amazing. Yeah. You guys got wine in a blender on a Tuesday morning.
Yeah. We try to break new ground here.
Well, I'm still blown away that you don't have that. We don't have the decanter, but yet you have the blender available. That's amazing. So much of your comedy is observational. You're talking. It's very interactive with the audience. I'm curious. Are you looking for something or someone in the crowd that you're like, okay, I'm going to zero in on you?
Well, the thing is, I always have my material ready. And for me, I think what keeps it very engaging and interactive and keeps the audience engaged is every show's different. So, for me, it's like a musician who knows their songs, but they want to freestyle a little bit and have fun. That's the part of the show where, for me, I have my material set, but I'm in there improvising and having fun and trying to find that new thing, that's going to be unique to that show. So sometimes people come back to the show 2-3 times and it's a completely different show depending on what's happening with the audience.
Yeah, and do you appreciate that as an artist? Is that obviously really stretching you as a comedian? Because, as you say, you've got the scripted stuff, but this is stuff like you just never know what you're going to get back and what's going to happen.
Well, it's a great exercise, right? Because you're writing on the fly. You're always writing on the fly, and that's fun. It's fun to build new shows and make it completely different every night, And for me, it keeps me interested in every show. Instead of it being like the same show hundreds of times, every show is unique to me, So even in the same day, a 7 and a 9:30 show could be completely different.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Completely different, yet I'm wondering, you've performed in 32 countries. You've gone from Paris to Punjab. And is there a universal language or a universal joke that no matter where you are or what language you say it in, it's going to work?
Look, whenever I talk about my parents, that works everywhere.
We all have parents. We all have.
Family's universal, right? So those family issues always work. And that stuff always works across the board.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Right. And humor really does unite us all, right?
Big time.
For sure. So, okay, listen, before we let you go, we're going to play a little game here on TMS, a little game of this or that. Okay, we're going to give you a couple of different scenarios, and you pick what is the more likely answer for you, Sugar Sammy.
Okay.
All right, starting with, let's get question 1 up if we could. Which is more likely to ruin your day, Sammy? Is it an Edmonton winter or Montreal potholes?
Montreal potholes. Yeah.
You know them, don't you?
Yeah, I know them really well. My mechanic knows them very well.
All right, which is scarier? America's post-secondary tuition or Canada's housing market?
Canada's housing market, because you could always learn online.
You could. It's harder to live online. Yeah. Okay.
All right. This or that. Co-host a podcast with Chris Rock or Dave Chappelle?
Ooh, that's a tough one,
isn't it?
Oh, that's a tie. Now you're making me pick. I can't pick. Okay. Those are 2 of my favorites. I love those guys.
Okay. Know this or that, both.
Yeah.
What's harder to explain to someone from outside of Canada? Why A is a valid sentence ending, or the Canadian healthcare system?
The Canadian healthcare system is more difficult because the A you can hear in Minnesota all the time. Yeah.
True.
If you've seen Fargo.
Yeah.
True enough. Yes.
Yeah, the Medicare system, they got to get on top of that.
Yeah.
And people say it's free, but we pay.
We do pay. No, we wait.
We pay and we wait.
We pay and we wait.
All right, well, do not wait on this. Tickets are on sale now for Sugar Sammy's North American leg of his tour, which again kicks off in Winnipeg on January 24th. Sammy, always good to see you, and thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
Appreciate it this morning.